It's Sat94 and today we are taking a look at the Porsche Cayenne. So, if you're coming to this video, make sure you check out this video. Very cool video. Driving this big estate around. Very cool. We did take this one up Pikes Peak, so if you want to watch that video, have a go at that video. But today we're taking a look at this car. And I honestly, I've saw this car in real life and I actually think it's beautiful. It is very, very, very good looking car. So, maybe not this version because this is a turbo one, but I've saw like, you know, this styling of the car. So let's get into customization and have a look at it. Now let's get into the customization of this car. Colours. So we got a load of different colours. Obviously we got the white, the black. We got this grey, very cool. We got some kind of like a silvery bronze kind of thing, kind of effect going on. Then we got silver itself. Got like a very dark grey, blue, some sort of red, I don't know what I'd call that, some green, it's cool looking green actually. We've got dark red, which is more like a burgundy, and then we have the yellow. I just got distracted there, we had the blue in the tips, but I'm going to go with the yellow, because all Porsche should be yellow usually. But first, let's go into the hoods. Have a look. We got 5 different options. Here's a 15. But carbon, obviously. You got these little vents, kind of cool. And we got this vent in the middle. So I might go with the vent in the middle. Maybe. It might ruin the look. Actually, just leave it. So we got, you can black out the lights. I'm not sure if I like them that dark. You can paint the black stuff into your paint job colour. You can carbon it, very nice. And you can add a splitter on. I don't like how that splitter is connected. So what we're going to do, we're going to go for the carbon option here. I'm not going to black out the lights because I think they're dark enough already. Fenders, so we can have this one. Or you can carbon the trim there. Or you can have a wide body with the carbon as well. Okay. I'm thinking I might go with just the carbon trim. Or maybe go with just... That depends on the skirts. Do we have skirts? Yes. So we can have painted skirts. Interesting. But if I go with the sides, on the arches, will it blend well? We can go with that. That's what I want to do, so I'm going to go with it. Okay. We'll have a look at the rims in a bit, because I'm not sure if I want to change it. Well, I do want to change them. We'll go for the carbon's already there, so that let's. Well, you just backed it. Okay then. So for this one, let's do it different. Let's take off all of the carbon instead of adding carbon. Just like that. How's the? Looks more like an off-road build when you do the rear wing, so it's... Oh, rear wing changes the whole roof. I do like that. You can have the carbon roof. But I do like this thing, but you kind of it painted. I'm gonna go with this one. Then rear, we can tint the lights. Not sure if I'm a fan of the tinted lights, and a lot of these are a bit unusual. I do like the painted look though. I'm going to go with the painted one with the stock lights. And then we're going to go for the wheels. So you got the black, chrome kind of like a polished, well it's kind of like steel. As you got the blue. I'm going to be different, I'm going to go with the blue. Now performance wise, this car 631 brake horsepower and it goes 186. So now let's see what it does after we have put performance parts on it. Now after performance parts, this car has 1169 brake horsepower and it goes a top speed of 226 miles an hour. So now let's take it to a race. Right then, so at a race, We are going to do the race that's in front of us called the Florida trip. Now, in this lovely car, I've gone for the blue rims, obviously, with the Bushimara tyres, and I've done some tinted windows, and I think we done the nitrous. Not too sure, but we'll see when we get into the race. I don't do these races on ace difficulty because I obviously don't know the car and the tunes, and I like to feel it myself rather than doing a race thing. You know, that's how I enjoy the game. Everyone else enjoys the games differently. But let's get into it and have a look at this car.
2, 1.
Does look very nice. There we go, yellow nitro. Very cool. It's obviously going to be a little bit heavier and take a lot more to handle, but it feels nice so far. The active aero still works even though I've got that little lip on. Okay. I think the stock spoiler actually had that little lip on as well. It's cool that both cars actually have active aero. And then wheels, they contrast quite nice, I think, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I think they contrast quite well. It's so good looking, this car. I don't know if it's just me, but I prefer this one over the other one. I don't know why. But it does feel nice, actually. They both have a lot of weight to them. I can't tell you which one's better, because I don't know. But do I feel good in taking this one on the Florida trip? Why not? I've probably done the Florida trip on my channel because it seems like a race I would go for. I like the races that are like out of the city and like kind of long. That's just my preference though. I like the nice sweepy corners. So as you can see, we're not driving too well, but you know, it wouldn't be my video if we didn't crash, would it? I'm not even trying to crash out on purpose, honestly thought I could make that corner. You know, nearly 2 minutes in, and we're just racing. But you know, sometimes it's just comfortable to race. Different, no? New car, new video. No, it's just comfortable. And honestly, this car does feel good. There's something about Porsches. They just, I don't know, they just feel comfortable when you're driving them. That's on every game, to be honest. Maybe it's because I just have this thing with Porsche that I actually generally do like Porsches. And it's nice to drive something that you actually would have bought anyway. Like, this is so cool. I'm glad they added these. But if these are in the next game, I'm definitely buying these in the next game. But definitely this one anyway. I'd love to see this one in like in rally raid, to be honest, with some nice beefy tyres and stuff. That'd be pretty cool. Wow, that pop was nice. You don't hear many cars that do pops and bangs in this game, but wow, the pops on this car, wow, that sounded good. Why is this impressive? Assumed it was just a normal, like an SUV, but obviously it is. But this is fancy, and I'm gonna crash. Go through 81% of the game on this race, and then I crash. Why? I don't know. Well, if I don't know the answer, nobody's gonna have the answer because I'm the one driving. So it is what it is. But you know, this car is actually, to me, feels kind of fun to drive. But you know, what do you guys think of it? Because, you know, you can let me know in the comments, or you don't have to. But obviously, I am a small channel, so I get it. But honestly, this feels nice. I think I've said that like 3 times already. But yeah, well, as we cross the finish line, so now you don't have to hear me no more. So there we go. Got skidding all over the place. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave us a like, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.